Здравствуйте! In this video, we're reviewing Russian verbs. And what you need to remember is that when you look up a new verb in a dictionary, you're going to see it in the infinitive form. What does that mean? In English, that's the form with to in front of the verb, and in Russian, that's the form that has te, мягкий знак, at the end of the verb. So this means to work, for example, работать, to work. And if I'm building a sentence and I want to use this verb in my sentence, I cannot just put it like that. I need to make some changes. So again, a reminder that when I look at the infinitive ending, I notice the vowel before that ending and I see that it's not E. If it's not E, then this verb is considered as the first conjugation verb, and I'm going to drop the last two letters and add new endings to it. So let's say my sentence starts with ya, then I've memorized that after I drop this infinitive ending, the new ending that I will be adding is you. Again, nothing to understand here, just something for you to memorize. If the subject is ya, the ending is you. If my verb begins with ty, then in the present tense, again, the first conjugation verb, verbs that do not have e before the infinitive ending, drop the last two letters and add yesh, a new ending, another ending that I've memorized. So ty, yesh. On. My sentence begins with on, она, оно, кто, question word, кто. If any of those words are the subject of my sentence, then the ending I need to add to my verb is yet. A new subject, мы. Мы will go with ем. Мы работаем. Мы работаем. Вы. Whether it's a group of people, people I know well or I don't know at all. If it's a group of people, it's вы. If it's one person but the situation is formal, it's my boss, my teacher, anyone like that, we use вы as the subject, and the ending for the verb is ете. Вы работаете. And finally, if the sentence begins with они, then the ending to memorize for the verb is ют. So there are some things here that can help you memorize the endings. If you look at all of them together, you will notice that the first form has you, the last form repeats that you but with te with it. Then if you look at all of these forms, the only one that has the soft sign is the one with ty. So you don't need to wonder, is there a soft sign or not? It's always there, and it's the only form that has that мягкий знак. Then we have M&M. Students say it's M&M. If the subject starts with M, then the verb in the present tense also ends in M. M and M. Мы работаем. Вы. If you remember, здравствуйте, the formal, the polite way to say hello, the те, so вы, ете, is the ending. So you need to find some ways to help yourself remember this, because once you know these endings, it's very easy to use verbs of the first conjugation, which are not exceptions, in sentences. For example, if my verb is to do, делать, делать, you can see that it's also first conjugation, because once I notice the ending, I see that the vowel before t is not e, so that would be second conjugation. Right now it's first. So it's going to be used the same way in sentences as работать. So if I want to say I'm doing homework, я делаю домашнее задание.